Welcome. Today we are going to begin with a grounded fascia exercise. All you'll need is the floor and make your way down to connect with the floor. Once you're here, there's a few things that are important to notice. As you settle in, do your shoulders roll up? If they do, that's a pattern. That's something that probably will happen over and over throughout the day. Take your shoulders, and I want you to feel your shoulder blades connect to the floor and maybe a stretch or openness across your chest. Arms are at your side. Now thinking about your pelvis and your sacrum, which is a triangular bone at the base of your spine, connecting that into the floor. Being mindful that you have a slight or natural curve in your lumbar spine. You might start to notice things here. Are you putting more body weight in one leg than the other? Take a moment to feel that you have 50% body weight in both your legs and imagine your footprint in the sand driving down into the floor. Check back in with your shoulders. Did they start to creep up? If they did, connect them to the floor. Your arms press into the floor in all 10 fingertips. The back of the head connects. Is your rib cage lifted? If it is, let it settle in towards the floor. A lot of times if you have a rounded back from sitting, this might feel like a lot of pressure in your thoracic or mid-spine. Let that pressure of your body gently connecting to the floor soften that roundedness. Let it subside. Let it settle. So when you're here, the grounding aspect of this exercise is that you are actively connected to the floor. You're setting yourself up in a neutral posture. You're setting yourself up in a placement that your body desires to be. But our fascia and our connective tissue can be so dense, tight, or strong, or even scar tissue that takes us out of the ideal posture for our bodies. Use the floor now. Press your hands down, press your feet down, squeeze your tush, engage your abdominals, press your head down. It doesn't seem like at first I'm doing much, I'm laying on the ground, but I'm actively pushing into the ground. And then I'm adjusting as things change and things move. I'm being aware of what I'm feeling. Hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let yourself completely relax and notice where your body goes. Do you sway to the right? Do you sway to the left? Be aware. Learn about your body. What is it telling you? Where are your areas that need focus? Let's do one more time. Press it down. Hands down, feet down, sacrum or triangular bone at the base of the spine. Glutes engage. Make them show up. Open across the shoulders. Rib cage gently situated towards the floor. Back of the head down. Hold it. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. Let's do a little quad stretch for fun. This one's a little different. So if you've seen any of my other quad stretches in my videos, this one is different. You're taking basically a happy baby pose with one leg. Take your arm to the inside of the shin and grab on the outside of your foot. Keep your foot flexed, but make sure you're not pulling your ankle in like this. You want to keep a neutral ankle. Head can be up. It can also be down on the floor or on a pillow. To begin, bring the foot up towards the ceiling wherever you feel it's comfortable for you to reach and for your hamstrings to lengthen. You're shortening your quads by bringing the foot up. Next, you want to activate them. So you're kicking your foot back as if it wants to continue going that way, but it's not. You're gonna use the strength of your hand. You can use the other hand here as well and smush your heel down to your foot. So it starts up like this, wherever you can reach. You're neutral in your pelvis, pressing up with your foot and smush it down with your hands. Let's go. Press it up, smush it down. What's different about this one is that your knee is turned out. So you have an external rotation. And so you're getting a very particular pathway in your quads as you do this one. You can try to draw the knee in a little bit or even out more. Each different pathway is a different opportunity to stretch and reignite your quads. 2 more. Press it up. Keep pressing it up as you smush it down. Your arms are being strengthened as we're fascia stretching the quad. Let it relax. Bring that leg down. Press the heel down into the floor. Squeeze your tush on that side and switch to the other side. So you start with the knee towards the chest, reaching the same arm on the same leg. On the inside of the shin, grab the outside of the foot. Make sure not to sickle the foot in, neutral ankle. Start with a lifted leg, peeking at you through my arms. Press this foot up and back, and I am using both hands. I think that's helpful. And slowly smush the heel down. Relax or come up without resisting to start again. Press it up. Good, smush it down. You can go at your own pace. You can go with my pace. Everyone's fascia, connective tissue, muscle strength, weakness is all different. So what feels intuitive to you on your pace and your speed is what you should do. Bringing it up, resist, and slowly bring it down. One more time, bring it up, resist, keep resisting, and bring it down. Bring that leg down to the ground, heel to the floor, squeeze your tush, reset, let the nervous system work all the way down to the feet for 3, 2, 1. Good, gently roll to the side to come up. All right, let's talk about that for a second. The grounding is really helpful. I actually thought about doing that today because I was feeling tense in my neck from sitting at the desk. We've all been there. We talk about it all the time in this COVID life now. But when I was thinking, I'm like, oh, what fascia stretch am I going to do? But rather than do something directed to the neck, I just laid on the floor and I grounded. And when I got up, no joke, much better. So there's all these tools that I want to give you so that you can take control when you have these things come up. A kink in the neck, an achiness, to really actually step in front of it from it continuing or getting worse. So that's something that you can do. It's very easy. Halfway through your day, a lot of us are home, so it's easy to get down on the floor. Lay down, connect to the floor, press into the floor, situate your body, and then learn what your body is saying to you. And those quads, just a nice, safe way to get those quads. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, and I'll be seeing you again soon.